Australia is currently a very good opportunity for offshore foreign investment. So we often get queries from foreign investors wanting to invest in Australia and wanting to know the Australian tax laws as it applies to them. I can help them to set up their structures in Australia so they get the most tax-effective treatment, and to make sure that when they're bringing their cash assets into Australia, that the tax office is not going to consider that as being income derived by an Australian resident. There's also the Australian taxpayer wanting to invest offshore. Both need to have their assets structured correctly so they get the most beneficial tax treatment. When I was a director at the tax office, I worked at the international branch, and one of my roles was actually to assist in drafting the Controlled Foreign Companies legislation. This has given me an intimate knowledge of what we call the CFC regime, so I'm aware of all the international obligations. I'm also very familiar with Australian tax law, so I can guide a high wealth individual wanting to invest in Australia into the most tax efficient structure for them.